Hello everyone, this is Steve. Today we are going to get your NAIC form completed. I'm going to show you how to do that. All you do is you go to your Clearview email, go to the email where I've sent you the NAIC form, where it's right here. Very important, you're going to want to download the form before you start completing it. So click the arrow, click download. It's going to open up. First thing to do is enter the 2-letter abbreviation of your home state. Then enter your home state license number. Now some states like Florida and Texas do not use the NPN as your license number. Some other states like South Carolina and others, your home state license will be your NPN. All right. Then next we're going to go ahead and enter the Social Security number. Your NPN number. Unless you know what a FINRA depository number is, you'll leave that blank on line 3 and go straight to line 4. Your last name, first name, middle initial if you use it, your date of birth. Line 8, your home address, your physical address. If you have an apartment or unit number, make sure you enter that. Item 13, they want your home phone number. Item 14, your Clearview email. First initial last name at clearviewmedicare.com. Your gender, citizenship status. I've already filled out the Clearview business information, so you can skip to item 28. This is your mailing address. Most of you, it'll be your physical address. If you have a P.O. box or another address where you would like to get your mail, you just simply enter that there. If you have a maiden name, assumed, fictitious, alias, or a trade name, you would enter that on line 34. Line 35, you can leave that blank unless any of you actually own an insurance agency. If you did, then you would need to fill that out. Item 36, employment history. I'm going to read this. So, account for all time for the past 5 years. Give all employment experience, starting with your current employer, working back 5 years. Include full and part-time work, self-employment, military service, unemployment, and full-time education. You cannot have longer than a month that's unaccounted for. So, I've already got you started out. This from month and year will be correct. You leave the 2 blank. City, Wayne, Pennsylvania. That's where we're headquartered. Position held, licensed agent. So let's say you came from T-Tech. That was your last job. And let's say you worked remotely and you live in Akron, Ohio. So you're going to fill in Akron, Ohio. Let's say you started there July of 2021. And you left there February 2024, and you were also a licensed agent. So there's no gap because February going to March. So just keep in mind that it cannot be anything longer than a month. It's got to be accounted for. So finish filling that out. If you need more room, at the bottom of page 3, there's more room. If that still isn't enough, send me a Slack or send me an email. I can get you another form that will just have another page where you can enter your employment information. All right, top of page 2, enter your full name. And then this is really important, your background questions. Don't just run through these quickly. Make sure you're reading the full question while not reading into the question. And answer them truthfully. All right, every question. Top of page 3, delete this, put in your full name again, please. Finish answering the questions. Now, when you get to number 8, in response to a yes answer to one or more of the background questions, are you submitting documents to the Nipper Attachment Warehouse. Of course, if you didn't answer yes to any of the first 7 questions, you're going to click NA. If you did have to answer yes to one of the questions, I want you to answer yes to this question, and then also answer yes to the fact that you are going to associate or link a previously filed document from the Nipper Attachment Warehouse to this application. If you have previously submitted documents to the attachment warehouse that are intended to be filed with this application, you must go to the attachment warehouse and associate or link the supporting document to this application. All right, you're going to get instructions for how to use the attachment warehouse in case you haven't used that yet. So again, just reach out to me. I can get you that information. All right, the rest of these questions. So California, this question has to be yes. So read this paragraph, and then the last line, have you disclosed all information required about California? You have to disclose all information, so this one has to be yes. Next questions, just answer them truthfully. Demographics, either answer them or mark prefer not to answer. Florida and Georgia, answer truthfully, whether it's yes or no. Same with Massachusetts. Now, for Minnesota, this is another question that needs to be answered yes. So what you have to do is read all of this. And then the last line that's highlighted, individuals should read the warning above, then answer yes. Ohio, answer truthfully yes or no. Texas, this also has to be yes. Okay? We're almost done. So delete where I wrote today's date and actually type in the date that you're going to sign this. Last line, delete and type in your full name. All right, last thing to do is to sign it. We're just going to click there. Sign with digital ID. I already have that set up. If you don't, you can configure a new one. Click continue. That's how it's going to look. I'm going to click sign. It's going to ask me to save it. I already have this saved here as test. So I'm going to save it again, replace it. Bingo, I've got it signed. That's it. So now it's saved. All you need to do is just reply. Now, Outlook's default reply is actually not reply, it's reply all. So make sure you don't reply all with your NAIC form. Just hit reply, and I'll get it, and I'll be able to purchase your licenses. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys.